I just want to say, great job. Great job. Asobo. Great job. Now that we're officially out of beta and into a just regular standard official release of this PSVR 2 version, and remember, this will only get better and better as they continue to update more updates. And then you look at my PC version, right? The sound's not working. It's always something, right? And you look at this. I know it's a lower resolution. I know it's not it's not 60 FPS. It's 30 FPS. But it's still better because it's stable. This is what I try to tell people. I would rather prefer a stable version for the convenience versus a high resolution, ultra wide, and better textures and all that at a higher frame rate. Because I'm not gonna even go and waste your time or my time. Go watch my videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't even want to waste my oxygen or energy. The PC is just... I'm so fed up and tired of PC, man. I really am. Fed up and tired. Tired of PC, man. It's just... Gaming on PC is just a nightmare. It's turned into a nightmare right now. Nothing ever works, man. You always have to update this, update that. You spend you spend thousands of dollars on these PCs just to update all day long and to optimize everything all day long. I'm sorry, I don't have time for that crap. I don't. This is what I'm talking about. I want simplicity. I'm a simple man. Yes, I'm 47 years old. Next thing you know, I'll be middle-aged, 50 years old. I want simplicity. I've been around, okay, for nearly 50 years. Okay, I'm still here. I want simplicity. I want convenience and simplicity. Okay? And the PC is not giving me that. It's not giving me simplicity. It's not giving me convenience. And it's frustrating, okay? So, I'm glad for this. I'm glad for PlayStation VR 2. And again, one of the reasons why I want to buy PS5 Pro, even at $900, it's because I want to experience this. I want the best PSVR 2 experience that PS5 Pro can give me with PlayStation VR 2. And if I can find a used PS5 for like $750, oh dude, oh, I'm buying it. I'm telling you, if I can find a used PS5 Pro for $750, I don't care if it doesn't have HDMI. I don't even care if it doesn't have a controller. I have HDMI, I have a controller. I just need the power cable, that's what I need. As long as it's working and has the power cable, the AC power cable, as long as it's working, I don't care if it's scratched up. I don't care if somebody left the fingerprints on there and left some coffee, prints of coffee on there. I don't care if somebody spilled the coffee on it. As long as it's working. If I can find a used PS5 Pro, I'm telling you right now, I will buy a used PS5 Pro for $750. If I can find it cheaper for $700, oh dude, as long as it's working. But you're probably saying, but why do you really so badly need PS5 Pro? This is why. because I know that Asobo will take the advantage of PS5 Pro. I know they will. They will utilize the PSSSR, all the features that the PSSSR has. They will utilize a better foveated rendering. It's just going to be a better experience, dude. I mean, it's just going to look out. Listen, I want the best. Here's what I want to say. Here's why I want the PS5 Pro. I want the best PSVR 2 experience for this game. And I believe the PS5 Pro will give me this best PSVR 2 experience. Once they roll out the updates, they haven't, you know, they haven't taken the advantage of PS5 Pro yet. They're working on it. I know some of you are saying, but I don't see any difference even on a PS5 Pro. That's because they're still working on it. They're still working on the PS5 Pro version. Once they utilize the features of PS5 Pro version, once they roll out the update for the PS5 Pro with the PSVR 2, then I will be ready. I'll have the updates ready, and then I'll be ready to rock and roll. All right. So the reason I'm telling you this, because I want you to know why I so badly need PS5 Pro. Okay. Anyway, let's walk around. I know it's raining, but let's walk around a little bit. I want to show you how big this A-10 is. I want you to see how big this thing is, man. And when I say it's big, I'm not like exaggerating. It's heavy. This is a heavy, giant jet fighter. It's big. Look at that jet engine, man. It's huge. All right, well, the lights, I know where the lights are. They're right here. Okay. I know the lights are here. Hold on. Anyway, I forgot where the lights are. I think they're on this side. Anyway. I'm ready. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. I want to do some low flying. Well, A-10 does go low when it's hunting for tanks. They call it a tank killer for a reason. Impressive. Very impressive. I was able to see everything clearly, even during a heavy rain. And it is raining. It's been raining since yesterday, so it's raining. So it's accurate. But even during this heavy rain that we have right now in Florida, me flying this A-10 with this PSVR 2 headset, I was able to see everything clearly. I, didn't have any issues. Like, it looks like that the foveated rendering has been adjusted a little bit. That's my belief. Belief is that it has been adjusted. Why do I think and why do I have that belief that it has been adjusted? Because I've been using this headset for 2 weeks now with the beta. And ever since they got out of the beta, I noticed that the foveated rendering, it's a little bit clearer. I can see clearly. And I also noticed that the HDR has been improved a great deal. It's brighter where it needs to be brighter, just like in real life, But the best part is it's running very smooth. No issues, no mishap. This is what I'm talking about. And this is why you should consider PlayStation VR 2. I know you guys are watching this and you're trying to get some idea what it might be like. Let me just stop you right there. You don't know. There's no way in hell that you know unless you try this. The only way you will know is A, somebody let you borrow it so you can try it, meaning the PSVR 2 headset, or you buy one and check it out for yourself. Essentially, you will have to try this. I don't care how you try it, whether a friend lets you borrow it and you try it, or you buy it and then try it. You will have to try this. This is the only way, dude. You can't just watch my videos and listen to me blabbing about this. It's like if I was to tell you Avatar on IMAX 3D, it's amazing, and you never went to see it on IMAX 3D. So how are you going to know? You have to go watch Avatar on IMAX 3D. Is the only way. So the same thing here. Like, I can blab about this, blah 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 blah, repeat myself like a broken CD, scratched, compact disc. You have to try this. That is the bottom line. Like I said, I don't care how you try it. Somebody lets you borrow it, a friend lets you borrow it, or you go to see your friend and then he lets you use it, or maybe there's a demo somewhere, a demo place, where you can try it. I don't know, do they even have demos anymore these days? They used to have demos. They used to have, demos where you can try out, electronics and all that, but I don't know. Nowadays, they're not doing that. So like I said, I don't care how you try this as long as you try it. Whether there's a demo somewhere on some electronic shop, or your friend lets you try it, or you buy it and then try it. And remember, you have 14 days. You have 14 days. That's plenty of time for you to see if this is for you or not for you, or do you enjoy this or not enjoy this. But you will have to try it, so that way you can understand what I'm blabbing about. This will only get better. Listen, this is only going to get. This is only going to get better, okay? It's only going to get better, especially with PS5 Pro. And this is one of the reasons why I want the PS5 Pro, because I want the best Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 experience. You have to remember something. If you have a PS5 Pro, they didn't utilize the PS5 Pro yet. So that's why you're seeing the same. A lot of people say to me, but I don't see any difference, Mr. 4K. I don't see any difference between PS5 Pro and the regular PS5. That's because you didn't do your research. They didn't utilize the PS5 Pro yet. Once they utilize it and take the advantage of the PSSR2 and, the RDNA 2X32 working groups, once they utilize that feature and they are able to, make the resolution a little bit sharper, a little bit higher with a decent frame rate, and once they're able to utilize the foveated rendering, make it a little bit sharper with a sharper resolution, you will see the improvements. You will see how better it looks and how better it runs. But that's coming. The update for PS5 Pro will be coming in the future. But this is the reason why I want the PS5 Pro. Because I know that they will take the advantage of PS5 Pro. And that's one of the reasons why I want PS5 Pro. It's not just, a lot of people ask me, is it just for this? Well, yeah, it's for this mainly, sure, but there's also Gran Turismo 7. There's other games, there's all these other PS5 Pro enhanced games. So I have a reason. Believe me, I have every reason to purchase PS5 Pro. Because I want the best experience. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to settle down for just mediocre experience. I want to settle down for the best experience that PS5 Pro will be able to give me. Okay, I will try to land here, and then maybe we can walk around the A-10 to look at it a little bit better. Okay, so let me make another turn. Oh! Stop, 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 stop. Oh my God. This was the worst landing I've ever done. Whew. Jesus Christ. Let's go outside. Let's see if everything is okay. My God. But hey, we did land. That's all that matters. The fact that we did land. It's the important part. There is something else that I forgot to do. Hold on.
Airport information Sierra 18000. Wind 067 at 11. Visibility 10 in heavy rain. Sky conditions 1800 scattered, feeling 4900 overcast. Temperature 28. Dew point 22. Altimeter 2996. ILS runway 9 right and visual runway 9 left in use. Landing and departing runway 9 right and runway 9 left. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft stay back for future instructions. Advise controller on initial contact without Sierra. Airport information Tango 180.
No, we cannot do this while we are in the air. We can only do this once we are on the ground. But I want to show you what I mean. Okay, no, I want to restart. I want to restart, and I want to show you what I mean.
Pompano Beach Tower, Mr. 4K upscaler, Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Ready for
Here.
next departure of runway tree.
Here, I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. Here. You will see in a minute. See? This is what I'm talking about. Right here. We got the missiles. We got everything. We are fully loaded. and ready to rock and roll. We're ready to rock and roll. Now the plane is going to be heavy when we fly it. All right, let's go. Oh, hold on. We have to restart. Hold on. Let's. I forgot to. There's a couple of things I need to do here. Hold on. Let's restart. There's a couple of things. I need to go to my controls. My controller on my hottest
Pompano Beach Tower, Mr.
hottest
4K
for
Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo at runway tree ready for departure. Departure to the north.
needs to be button mapped. Hold on. Needs to be button mapped. Let's go to the settings. Should be right over here. Hold on. Parking brake. Okay, set the parking brake. Well, we certainly want to do that. The parking brake is going to be, hold on. It's going to be apply to all airplanes. Parking brake. Now the brakes. Brakes. Okay, will be here. Okay. What else? Landing gear. Gears. Oh, this will be, hold on. Gear up will be, you want to make sure you do this on your T-Flight Hot S4. Gears up. There. And of course you want to do gears down. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else we need to do? Let me see. Flaps. Of course, flaps. And the lights. We also need the interior lights. How to turn on the interior lights. Cabin lights off and on. Which can we use for that? Cabin. That's if we want to turn the cabin. No. I'm sorry. I don't want that. I want the cabin lights on. No. I guess we can, yeah. Lights off, lights on, yeah. It makes sense, so. Lights on, lights off, okay. Flaps, okay. For the flaps, we'll do this. Flaps. There you go. Flaps up. Hold on. Hold on. Increase the flaps. Decrease the flaps. All right, so now we're good. Now we're looking good. Now we should be. Hold on, let's see if it works. It works. See if the lights are working. What about the flaps? Okay, it's working. All right, this is good. This is great. Everything's working good so far. You want to make sure that your hottest 4 has everything button mapped, because the last thing you want to do is to be stuck, you know, flying around without knowing which button to press, and then you are, you know, in the middle of a flight, and then you realize, oh my god, I didn't button mapped my hottest floor. Here's what you need to do. When you get your hottest 4 T-Flight hottest 4 flight stick, make sure you check everything. Make sure you calibrate your thruster, make sure you calibrate your joystick, make sure you button map everything, make sure you calibrate the sensitivity, and then enjoy. Once you do all of that, trust me, it'll be a much better experience. Okay, we are ready. We are ready. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, flaps up, gears up. Everything's working good. You see, everything's better now. You guys want to go to Bahamas? Okay. Let's go to Bahamas. Bahamas are just east of South Florida. All you have to do is just go east, and that's it. We should arrive. We should arrive at Bahamas very shortly. This is amazing. But we're also in the Bermuda Triangle zone. This is a Bermuda Triangle zone, dude. Don't forget, Bahamas are right there in the middle of that. You know. I think the chances of you seeing a UFO are probably good in the Bahamas. I would think. I think the chances are pretty good of you seeing a UFO in Bahamas. Pretty good chances. I want to descend a little bit lower and slow down so we can see the ocean a little bit better. Maybe we'll see a kraken. Kraken! A sea monster. Kraken. We should be able to see Bahamas in the distance. I just need to go a little bit higher. Oh, there it is. I already see it. There it is. I see one of the islands. I already see it. There it is. There, you can see it. It's even showing up on the camera right there. You can see it right here on the radar as well. I told you, it's not that far. Like, I'm pretty sure over here, the chances of you seeing a UFO over here, especially at night, the odds are pretty good. I'm telling you, the odds are really good of you seeing a UFO right on this island. 100%. The chances are pretty good. The odds are really good that you will see. Look how small this island is. And this is also middle of a Bermuda, where all the weird shit happens, right? And especially at night with this isolated little island. Oh, absolutely, dude. The odds are pretty good of you seeing a UFO. Oh, the odds are really good. Especially at night. At night. We should land over here. We should land. Look at this island. It's beautiful. Bailey Town. Beautiful. probably the smallest airport. Do they even have an airport? They do, but it's very small. It's over there. I will try and land on the small airport. Well, this is where the whole Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean island starts, and it goes all the way down south, all the way to South America. You're talking so many islands, dude. I mean, you're talking pirates. Arr, arr, pirates, arr, pirates. The pirates are the pirates. The pirates are the pirates. Arr, arr, arr. Pirates of the Caribbean. Hold on. See if I can land. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, let's land here. Let's land. Let's land. 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 Please. Just land. All right. You did a good job. Mr. 4K. I'm proud of you, Mr. 4K. Wow. This is beautiful. We're going to walk around a little bit. This is a beautiful island. It's called Bailey Town. The name of this island is called Bailey Town. It's beautiful, man. Look at this. Look. Just beautiful. Beautiful, huh? And it looks even more beautiful in VR. Okay, let's turn it around. Right next to the beach. Yo, dude. Yo, this is perfect. Yo, this is like a James Bond island. If James Bond did have an island, this is it, bro. I'm telling you. If James Bond had an island, this would be it. Hold on. Let's exit. Oh! Wow. Hold on a second. We have to take a photo of this. This is beautiful. So where's Bailey? Bailey Island, just east of Palm Beach County. That's it. If you're in Palm Beach County, you just have to sail east. If you have a boat, you have to sail east. But you also have to have a passport. You need to have a passport. You need to have all of the what you call it, Life West. Like your boat has to have everything in order, like, because you will be stopped by the Coast Guard, and the Coast Guard will stop you. They will ask you, okay, where are you going? You got your passport in order? Do you have your Life West? How many Life West do you have? How many people? I mean, you will be stopped for sure. So you have to make sure you have everything in order. You can't just simply sail. It's not like that. Okay, this is a video game. You need to have a permission and everything. Also, when you get here to Bahamas, you need to have a permission to to sail the boat. They need to know you're coming. So it's not like as simple as like, oh, let's just get on a boat and let's just go sail. It's not like that. We're not living in the Pirates of the Caribbean, all right? There's laws, international laws, protocols. Okay, international waters, Bahama waters. There's a law. There's international law. Okay, so. But in a video game, it's much quicker. But yeah, Bahamas are not that far from South Florida, especially if you are living in a Palm Beach County. It's just east of Palm Beach County. It's really not that far. It's beautiful here. Beautiful. Wow. Yes, and there's plenty of sharks in there. Tiger sharks and bull sharks. Oh, yeah. Wow. 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 Oh. Oh, my God. Wow. Yo, this is what I like about this Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on PlayStation VR 2. This is worth every penny. Let me tell you, this is worth every penny. You need to buy PSVR 2. If there's a one reason for you to buy PSVR 2, it has to be Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. You have to see this in person. It's worth just for the experience. Just for you to experience this, it's worth every penny. That you can go to any place on the planet Earth, any place on the planet Earth, and just enjoy. It's worth every penny, okay? Listen to the water, listen. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Yo. I'm speechless. I can't talk right now. I'm speechless, okay? I'm speechless. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. I'm going for a swim, okay? Why not? Listen to the water. Meditate. I'm just going to meditate right now. Oh God. This is so good. Oh. Just going to meditate right now, man. Just meditation. Oh, man. Oh, wow, dude. Hold on. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Look, I know I have to repeat myself like a broken record. You need to try this, okay? You just have to. There's no other way. Until you try it, you just don't know. Believe me, you don't know. You need PlayStation VR 2. It's really that simple. Because you're missing out. You're missing out on this experience, and believe me, this is an experience you do not want to miss. It's really worth it. You have the entire planet to explore. Can you do that in real life? Do you have that kind of money? Are you some billionaire where you can travel around the world? Dude, you get to do that here. In the comfort of your own home, you get to travel and go to these places in VR. You know, so it's certainly worth it. It's worth the experience, you know. So I highly recommend PlayStation VR 2. And you will have to try this. That's the only way. Okay? I know I've been repeating myself like a broken record, but I have to. This is the only way for you to understand what I'm experiencing. You will have to put on this headset and try it out for yourself. And once you do, I guarantee you, you will be amazed how good this is. Okay? So, I would highly recommend that you purchase PlayStation VR 2. Now is the best time to purchase PlayStation VR 2 because of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Okay? And that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching.